Okay, now the main topics comes. Now let's see what we learned from previous all the classes. From here we will try to predict some candlesticks with the help of support and resistance, and with the help of the candlesticks we learn. So let's consider we can see only this much chart and we will predict on next candlestick by reading all the history here. So let me draw first support and resistance level. Today I will trade only support and resistance levels. Then later I will show you how to trade with every candlestick. As you can see, we don't know the trend is, but this is a resistance level and we can see support level here. So in this area, since we will trade only support and resistance only, I will not consider this is a continuation sign. We know this is a continuation sign because uh, here we can see seller's entry, here also we can see seller's entry, and next buyers levels are here. But as I told you, today I will trade only at the support and resistance level. So there is, I don't have any trade here. So let's move to the next candle. Okay, now let's draw the support resistance. This is, we know this is a resistance and buyer's entry again, candle close at the level, and this candle is strong candle. What does it mean by that? It's meaning by that strong candle, we know strong candle close at the support or resistance is sign of reversal. Also we can see when market hit this level, it got buyer's entry, again buyer's entry. After this candle we can go with buyers. So let's see. Then now candle close where? This candle close, this is a resistance support. Okay. So candle close middle of this area. So if any candle close middle of this area, today we will not place trade. We will place trade only if the candle close at the support and resistance. So again buyer's entry. So now as we know support and resistance already, still I want to draw. Okay. And also one more thing, because this is a buyer's entry, we can draw this level like this too, because if any price action comes here, then we can act accordingly in the future. So now candle close at the level, but we don't know it will work as a resistance level or not. Only I can see this is a support level till now. This is a support level, but after that if any price action there, something like red candle or something like that, then we can consider this probably will work as a resistance levels too. So let's move to the chart. Okay, now we can see seller's entry, and if we draw levels, we know there is no chance now. Okay, buyer's entry, but at this level we can see seller's entry. It means now this level we can consider as a support and resistance levels. Okay, but still we don't have any trade because after this candle we don't know where the market will go. Either it will go down or up. We only will place trade when the candle close at the levels, proof levels. Again, seller's entry, but still we don't have any chance. Let the candle close at the support or resistance levels. Okay, now I think still there is no any levels so far, because this is a seller's level, this is a buyer's level, and now this area we found as a seller's level too. Okay, but candle close uh, above these levels, and there is no any buyers or sellers level, so still we need to wait. Okay, there is indecision, but still there is no levels, still there is no levels, because this is a levels and this is a levels, so there is no levels. It means we need to wait. Now seller's entry. Now tell me what? This is a seller's level. In this line we don't have any possibilities. In this line, in this trend line we don't have any possibilities. In this line we don't have any possibilities because it is breakout. Okay, but this is a seller's level. From this level we can see uh, closing. Again we can see sellers, because there was a gap up, but still we don't know it will work as a support level or not. If after that if we have any buyer's candle, then we can consider this as a support level, but till now we have no chance. Okay, now buyer's entry. So let me check if now we can consider this as a level, because now there we can see double price action. I think you are understanding what I'm trying to tell you. This is a level, seller's level. You can see seller's entry. If any candle close future near to this area, we can decide. But now we can consider there is two buyers entry level now. One level is here, this line. Another buyer's level is here, because we already have two price actions. Okay, and is there any possibilities? No. Still there is no possibilities because there is gap. Because today I will place trade only at the SNR levels. Okay, buyer's entry, but I think still there is gap. Yeah, still there is gap. So we will wait to fill this gap. And also another thing you need to remember, this is the trend is making now. This is the small trend is making now. It means when hit this level, seller's entry, again hit this level, seller's entry, again hit this level, but this is a small trend, and here we can see a strong seller's entry. So we will try to wait for next candle to see what happened, because still according to this candle, according to candle psychology, there will be up, but uh, as today my trade is based on support and resistance, so there is no chance to place trade in this candle. Okay, now we can see another buyer's entry, another buyer's entry. and now candle close at the levels. Okay, candle close at the levels, and if you draw, this is also, so there both the lines are matching. Okay, after this condition, I would go with sellers because candle close at the this resistance level. This is also resistance level. So after that, I would go with sellers. Remember, we have taken only one trade, and it's a winning trade. After that, we just observe 2, 4, 6, 8 candle. It means 8 minutes. In 8 minutes, we don't have any trade. 8 9 minutes. But now I'm going to place lower option in this candle because this is a resistance level, candle close at the levels. This candle we didn't place it because there was a still gap. This is a major sellers entry level, and this is a actually small trend. uh, I want to follow that majority because strong sellers, strong sellers. So sellers becoming more, you can see single sellers, double, triple sellers. So from this candle, I want to go with sellers. Let's see, this is a seller's candle. It means I have placed two trade here, higher option, lower option. So both the trade are winning trade. Now let's see where the candle close. We know this is a level. We know this is a levels too. Okay, and this is a levels. We don't need to draw all the levels because uh, we know all these levels. And here you can see this is a buyer's entry levels. This is a buyer's entry levels. Okay, that line should not be 100% straight. You need to follow the price movement. Okay, this is a price movement because it didn't close as a horizontal line. It made a little up. So we need to draw the line accordingly. Okay, after that, as this candle close at the levels, and candle also a strong candle, like this candle, like this candle. So in this candle, I want to go with sellers. There is little gap, but still I want to go with buyers, because candle close at the levels with rejection, and the candle is a strong candle. So I want to go with buyers here. Okay, maybe this is winning or ITM, but I will consider this as a winning because this is a green candles. Okay, but after that, what should we do? This is a buyer's levels, and from this level we can see buyer's entry. So here also we can see buyer's entry, but buyers are small. But today we will not consider small or weak buyers or sellers. We will consider where the candle is closed. As the candle closed at the buyer's area, so I want to go with buyers again. If this trend line break, then I will lose this trade. But as today I will place trade only on the support and resistance, so I want to go with buyers because still the candle holding the level. Strong buyers entry. So now let's draw. This is a seller's level, and one thing you need to remember, you don't need to draw whole level together. At least last two price action you need to consider. At least last two price action, you can consider three too, but at least last uh, two price action you should consider. Okay, so here I can see breakout, but if we draw this buyer seller, so this candle close at the levels. Okay, so there is still a possibilities if we trade based on breakout strategy. According to breakout, still we can expect a seller's entry, and if we consider this is a levels, still we can expect a seller's entry. So I would go with sellers here. Okay, seller's candle. Then what will be happen here? This is a seller's candle, and we don't know, there is no trade now. Okay, we may skip this trade because this might be a retrace candle there, and still this is a respecting this line and small sellers. So I will go the candlestick psychology in later class, but today I will place trade only at the support and resistance. Since there is no support and resistance now, so I will not go with buyers or sellers, but you need to observe one thing here. Now another support, another resistance has been created. This is the resistance now. This is the resistance, this is a resistance, and this is a resistance too, because after forming this candle we got new resistance here, because on price action to price action. So later we can use if we have any chance. Let's see next candle, sellers. Okay, but still I think there is no chance to go with buyers or sellers, because there is no level, we know already by drawing. Okay, now let's see. This is a levels we already know, because after hit this level, uh, after made the candle, we got this resistance now, but before it was like this. And one more thing, this is a resistance. So in this resistance, in this two resistance, we don't have any chance, but in this resistance we have a chance to go with sellers, because candle close at the resistance line. So I want to go with sellers because the candle close at the resistance line, and at the resistance we saw seller's entry. So I am expecting seller's entry here too, because candle didn't cross the levels. So strong seller's entry. Okay, now let's see what happened. We know this is a buyer's entry level. This is a buyer's entry levels, and this is seller. So there is no chance, as candle close at the levels. Candle is strong, strong candle reverse market several times we know. Okay, and main thing is candle close at the levels. I don't want to consider either this is a strong or weak, as this candle close at the level, so I want to go with buyers from this levels, because candle close at the levels, candle close at the levels we can see buyers entry, buyers entry, buyers entry. So I want to go with buyers until break the levels. So buyers entry. Now candle close buyer, and there is no chance. There is no chance, because if the candle close at the levels, we can go with buyers. Candle close little above the level, so we will not place trade here today, because today topic is trade on support and resistance levels. So let's wait. Okay, now I think candle close at the levels. Okay, now candle close at the levels and there was a new high. So this is the I'll tell you in next class, as I already told you how to trade on new high, new low. But here I'll place trade only at the support and resistance, and I'm keeping mind also this is a new high and still candle close at the levels and there is no breakout. So I want to go with buyers here. So let's see. Okay, buyers. But now now candle close little above. So I want to skip this trade through. I don't know either that candle has to close here or here, otherwise I will not place trade. Okay, now let's check the levels for the candle close. This was a previous resistance, but it broken, so I don't have any chance here. And now I don't need to consider here because I have already a lot of price action, so I'll draw from here or maybe here. You can draw here. You don't need to mess 100% because nothing will 100%. So I think there is no chance. There is no chance. It has been broken here and there is gap. So uh, but one thing, this is a price action too. Okay, this is seller's entry, but I don't know it will work as a support resistance or not. I need to wait for this candle. If there is a red candle, then we can consider this as a resistance level for future seller's entry. But now there is no chance because candle close middle of this all this trend I think. And okay, here we have a support. This is a resistance become support, but we don't know it will work as a support or not because previously it works only for resistance. So I don't have any trade here. I need to wait for next candle to be formed. Now I can see this is a buyer's level. Okay, and this is on levels. So there is no chance because this is a breakout candle. This is a breakout candle, so I don't have any chance in this candle. If candle close here inside of this line, then we can decide, as this is a breakout and previously there is no price action. Maybe this is a price action, but uh, we don't know it will work as here because this we consider here this line it's worked, but I don't know it will work here. If the candle back from here, then we can consider this is also a support level. But if the candle comes to this level, then next time we can consider this as a support level too. So now we should wait for next candle. Okay, this is buyer's entry, but candle close higher. Okay, candle close at the resistance level. As you can see, this is a resistance level and it works for lot of times. You can see every time it works. Here is a resistance, here is another resistance, and here we can see other resistance. So there are three resistance. Also, after this resistance, you can see there become a resistance too, because Taylor's entry against Taylor's entry. So if candle close at this level, we can go with sellers again. But candle is far from this level, so in this trend line we don't have any trade. But in this trend line we have a trade. This trend line respected lot of times, so I want to go with sellers from this candle. Sellers entry. Okay, but after that there is no chance, I think, because or I can still go with sellers because still this is closer to this level, this resistance level, but I don't want to go because there is a gap and it's already little down. I want to place trade only when the candle close at the levels. So next candle I don't have any trade. Okay, sellers entry even with rejections. So for the candle close, is there any? Now we can draw this line something like this, because this is a price action now and this is a price action, also this is a price action. So as this candle close middle of this area, so I think I have no trade here. I have no trade because this candle close middle of this area. So let's see. Okay, buyer's entry. Now let me find if I have any chance on support and resistance. Okay, yes, I have a chance. I have a chance because strong rejection, then candle close at the levels. But if I draw, yes, this trend line also I have a chance. So there are two chance to go with sellers, and there is any possibilities to go with buyers? No, because this candle is uh, closer to the resistance level. So in this candle, I want to go with sellers because this candle close at this resistance and at this resistance. Both the resistance has match, and I don't want to tell the psychology of this rejection. Just I want to place trade according to the support and resistance. So okay, strong sellers entry. So by this way you can place trade, you can predict all the candlesticks. See, this is very bad market. Red green, and a lot of small, big candle. So if you check here now, how many trade we have placed? We have started from which level? I think this levels, yes, this level. So after that, we place trade here. It's a winning trade. Then we place trade here. It's a winning trade. Then we place trade here also, because there is two price action. Then we place trade here and still we place trade here. But yes, here we have placed trade. So, but here we didn't place trade. After that, we place trade in this candle, then we place trade here, again here. Okay, then there was a level, but I think we didn't place trade. No, we didn't place trade, I think. I can't remember. Okay, but this candle we had a trade. Also this candle we placed trade. So let's say we have placed only this much trade. So now calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in this bad market, we have placed 9 trade without analyze, only drawing the support and resistance. And we have placed 9 trade. Out of 9, all are winning trades. See, this is very basic, but you should know how to draw the support and resistance properly, as I showed you in the previous video how to draw, and also I have draw in front of you how to draw support and resistance. So don't see strongness of these candles and don't see weakness of this candle. Just if you practice on support and resistance trade also, your uh, result will be good. You will be profitable traders. But later session, I will tell more details about candlestick psychology. Today is uh, trade only on the support and